Perfecto. Vamos a seguir. Así no vemos más camisetas.
Indolence breeds madness.
Tiene una esta totalmente no la había visto. Vale, no sé.
There's no time to waste.
Vamos a ir con todos, ¿no?
Delicious.
No time to rest.
Abandonar el campamento. Carmencita y sus ropitas. No, claro, se llama el sitio así. Así carga todo.
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
¿19? ¿Cuánto tiene? Zapatos evasivos más 1 de la capa de protección. ¿Cómo? Ah. Claro, que esto que te 23 de CA tela, ¿eh? Bueno, seguimos, ¿no?
Looking ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Work for another season. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
O sea, este parece que este y este es el mismo, solo que de distinta tal.
Remember,
Ah, vámonos.
this one could work. Another season.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tool for the job. Shortages.
That seems like a lot.
Hay que subir por aquí arriba, ¿no?
I'll give it a shot.
Do you not like it? Yes, but they were
We're shopping for a
which makes him the inventor.
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See
herrero.
Danthilon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
I need a quick word.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Tengo parte de Yajeira.
Harpers. I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself? She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it. Always.
Always. Atacar +1. Un turbo de oro radiante. Tira salvación de fuerza. Hostia, 4000 de oro. Esto la hostia, ¿no? O atacas a gnomos o enanos. Joder, a ver. Ah, es arma cuerpo a cuerpo. Arco largo. Como mucho sería esta, pero no renta. Para monje. Joder. A ver. Uf, claro que esta está muy buena. Está muy buena. Esta no tiene nada. Voy a la esta. Bueno, está bien con esa. Ahí no vamos a cambiar la armadura. Esta es 19. Ahora esta es un D8+6, pero no tiene el daño, el un D4 de psíquico. Que estas armas son muy buenas, tío. No hay nada más que me interese, la verdad. Se equivamos la capa esta y ya está.
Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
Va para abajo. Arpista.
You are not Chihira. I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath
A ver,
Saloon's
podríamos
tears.
haberla traído para esto, la
You
verdad.
have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketherick out in the Shadowlands, no?
Galactus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Saloon's tears as some kind of code.
Geraldus, you spoiled Orin's surprise. We'll deliver you alive for that. But not you.
Bloody doppelgangers!
Hostia puta. O sea, que son malos estos. Son doppelgangus. Pedazo crítico la ha metido, colega. Joder, bajo para arriba, que subo para abajo, que bajo, que subo. ¿Este qué es cazador? No tengo la carga. Ah, esa estaba con otra arma, ¿no? Vaya mierda de dados.
Can't give up. On the move.
Hostia, esto la polla, ¿no? Claro, tienes que darle, joder, la polla esto. Uf, pues nada que te ha dado, ¿eh?
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Y metía para atrás. Ah, que es un... Eso es un bárbaro este. $19.37. Y se cayó.
More of Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
Uy.
What to do? Let's move.
Ahora.
What's hiding here?
Ahora con el señor este.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Thank you. A Harper code. Meant to be used for doppelgangers, imposters, things like them. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
Me hubiera gustado llevar a Jaheira aquí, pero bueno.
Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in days. Old Danthelon included.
Me recuerda al actor al...
They're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon, the far eastern land known for its wild inhabitants and the witches who rule them.
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomon, they do not want him found.
No quieren que nadie lo encuentre. Joder, me voy a volar cubrir hasta aquí esta, ¿eh? Ahora no ha dado la orden.
It was, but good armor is hard to find.
Another step forward.
You're not wearing.
Uf, vale, pues vámonos.
My mother and father.
La arpista. Vale. Este ya está. Encuentra amor, encuentra canción nocturna. Los Roacan, no sé dónde coño estará. Vale, más o menos tenemos todo. Están completadas. A ver, si quedan ya como completadas nos da un poquito igual.
You madman!
Remember?
How else was I supposed to feel about this? We can't return that.
Vamos a campamento a hablar con la gente. Con la yajeira.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good. Ah. This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach, separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. I was so busy telling you not to take her bait that I scarcely felt the hook in my own mouth. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, What do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Cero.
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Acá la chivada habría que llevarla.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city and for Dad.
The Harpers have been compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced. Jaheira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. Whatever you believe about Stelmane, she's not the only one to suffer the killer's blow. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
¿Y esta van a estar aquí tocándose los huevos?
Keeping very well, I hope?
Hola, pues ya quédame tu ropa.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most...
¡Hala! Vamos al subsuelo ese. O como se llame.
Prices or prices!
I would, but this armor was... No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondian...
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Hostia. Hostia.
Good try, but no. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards. Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed.
Pero si yo tengo una invitación.
Invited guests only.
Gortash is to be proclaimed Archduke. His grip on the city tightens. Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
No sé si habrá alguna ruta. Aunque viendo esto parece que sí que puede haber una ruta por ahí. De todos modos, yo tengo una invitación. El problema es que la tengo en el campamento. Tendría que haber guardado las invitaciones, tío.
What's in here?
Pase, ¿no? ¿Era esto? Sí. El pase este. Y el pase a la baja ciudad. Tengo dos pases. La cosa es que ahora que vamos a la baja ciudad... Es que ¿a quién dejamos? A la Ethel. Joder, macho. La pobre la Ethel me gusta llevarla más, pero es que...
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus.
Bueno, habrá que ver esto, ¿eh? No sé yo, ¿eh?
Chuck. As you say.
Buah, putada, porque hay que llevar a esta. Yo creo que habrá que llevar a Will también, ¿no?
Copper for your thoughts. Aces.
Nos queda 1500 de experiencia solo, ¿eh? Qué muy fea la mierda esa que lleva, ¿eh? Los pantalones estarían guays. ¿Se pone ahí? Te digo, ni tan mal el Astario, ¿eh? Buah, es que bajo la ciudad hay 50 millones de cosas por hacer, ¿eh? Sinceramente. Abandonar el campamento. Buah. La puta es que claro, en la puerta de Baldur. Cada de las partes que vamos a ir es de un personaje. Entonces, claro. Vamos a estar cambiando cada 2x3 a todos. A esperar a que cargue esto.
No entry today. Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Estaba incuestionable. Puta Stalin ha subido, pero ¿sube esto o qué? Joder, colega. No hay manera de subir a Stalin, ¿eh? La música de esta, tío. De chon, chon, chon. 400 de experiencia. Colega.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Hostia.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You
are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldurs Gate, my city. I admire your audacity, but it'll be the death of you. Ketheric had an army of corpses and a crumbling tower. I have a city and an army of steel. It will be better for us both to resolve our differences amicably. And I have the perfect venue for a face-to-face meeting. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Hijo de puta.
No invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
All we can do.
Fortaleza de la roca de sierpe. Madre mía, bueno, hermoso.
You this time.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Are they going to arrest us?
Junk stomping around.
They throw us in jail.
Who needs them when we've got flaming?
Sí, tenemos que ver a Gortas, ¿eh?
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza the eye.
We were rescuing.
He wasn't even hurt.
I spoke to a witness who says you ruled the house
is expecting.
Ah, tenemos que ver a Gortas.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Voy a quitar a Corazón Sombrío y voy a meter a Will. Porque, claro. Los dos tienen algo que ver con el Gortas, ¿sabes? Es que es una putada esto. Hay que quitar el Corazón Sombrío. Ah, Corazón Reluciente ahora. Para Corazón Sombrío quiero esta armadura, tío. Está guapísima.
We can't rely on the Harpers. Not when Orin has them infested with shapeshifters. We're on our own.
If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your tasting.
¿Qué iba a hacer yo? Pillar a Will Turner, aquí estás.
Well met. That's the...
Ah, vámonos.
Are they going to arrest us?
Is expecting you.
What if they throw us in jail?
Pretend I'm a
Please make
fist
your way
and tell me
to
what
the
you were
chamber.
doing in the
Calm
house.
down, dear.
Well,
It won't happen, I swear.
He wasn't even hurt.
Es claro, nos han invitado ya a tanta ceremonia, ¿sabes? Entiendo que eso de ahí ya es Baldurs, ¿no? O no llega a Baldurs Gate, o sea... A la parte de la ciudad, ¿no?
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
I almost believed you.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
¿Qué cojones?
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
¿Pero dónde es?
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldurs Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around, soldier.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
The witness must have been
Please make your way
mistaken.
to the audience chamber.
A drop.
All we can do.
Soldier.
The cost of that thing.
The flaming fists don't stand for trouble, so stay out of it, yeah?
Ay, Dios mío. Entonces tengo que ir para arriba o para abajo, es que claro. No sé exactamente.
The people used to. That's why nothing's gonna happen. Now they call for the. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Uf, aquí hay mucha ganga, ¿eh?
My friend means to say is that the witness must have been
All we can do is be patient.
probably a drop.
Better. I almost.
Joder, macho. Vamos con esta señora.
The guard is fast asleep.
Bathed in a 10-day. Ate all the onions.
Justo.
Old man Otto. Back here again. Cell stinks like an old cabbage. 3 bowls of the stew. What now?
Goodness, how embarrassing. I had a heavy lunch. Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the 5th nail, wee jail. What's your business?
Hombre, viejo, Otto, mi padre.
I need to lay off the hooch. The man it finds out, she'll kick me clear to Neverwinter. Well, that was the most unusual of circumstances, being what they are. Hang on, I'll let you through. Well, in you go. And don't feed the prisoners. Makes them cocky.
Vamos a ver. Yo la verdad es que venía aquí por venir.
Trust no one. Should be easy.
No one stopped me yet. Anything of use? Time to press ahead. Seems simple enough.
Coño, habrá por aquí, tío. Loto ese. Ni Cristo. Loto este, no sé quién es. ¡Hostia! Mira quién está aquí. La consejera Florrick.
You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Florrick.
You don't get it. We lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. And I can only do it with the help of the blade. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
O la liberamos, tío.
On your way.
Tempers are rising. It's
What do you want?
¿Quién es este?
I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way. Oh, for Baldurs.
¡Usu! Ay, Dios mío, este gato es tontísimo, ¿eh? Que te tropiezas con el teclado, es tonto. ¿O te puedes tropezar con el teclado? ¿Eh? Mira que eres tontito. Madre amor hermoso. Venga, está ahí en la camita. A dormir. Madre amor hermoso, la que me ha liado un momento, tío. Me ha abierto el correo, me ha abierto todo.
Oh, for Baldurs.
No sé muy bien qué hacer con estos, ¿eh? ¿El tío no va a seguir con lo suyo, ¿qué? ¿Este tío o qué?
Carry on. Old man Otto's been muttering in his sleep. Something about a dragon sleeping on the Worm's Rock.
A hero at heart. What now?
Doesn't he have... Fellow's a few haystacks short of a stack.
Go.
On your way. May Lord Gortash...
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
Fuck yes.
Making my move.
Oh, hasta luego. ¿Qué hace el tonto este? ¡Hostia!
Heating up. Aye, aye.
Y eso que tiro con ventaja, ¿sabes?
No time to waste.
Este enano. Ah, solo cura.
Yes, here.
Find a route.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step.
Battle favors the fearless.
I'll strike you down.
Hello.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Fleet of foot.
Lo que mete tú el brujo.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Let's get going.
Nivel 11, ¿eh? Curar. Hostia, esto es de puta madre. Rayo solar. Muro de espinas. Y viajar con el viento. Su puta madre.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. ¿Qué tenía esto? Talento fiable. Conoce las características relacionadas con una habilidad. La potente del resultado más bajo que puedes sacar en el dado es un 10. GG.
Don't be shy.
Vale. Arcanum místico. Una vez por descanso algo puedes lanzarlo sin gastar ningún espacio conjuro. Hostia. Puerta arcana. Esto no está ni tan mal, ¿eh? Esto está increíble. Círculo de muerte. Bueno, está increíble.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Ya estoy llena.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. What's inside? Here goes nothing. I have something to ask.
Oh, for Baldurs.
Bueno, yo te libera, para lo que veas.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Esta piedra a veces que se rompa, ¿eh? No sé cómo... como tal.
Open up.
O sea, tiene pinta que eso es un atajo para venir para acá. Desde fuera. La pregunta es, ¿cómo tal? Pues ni puta idea. Pipa.
Never a dull moment. Should mind my step.
Oh, for
Voy a guardar, pero a mí me da que voy a tener que poner una... Voy a tener que ponerle una poción de... Una poción básicamente de invisibilidad o algo por el estilo, ¿eh?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Now they call for the steel watch.
I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even out.
Down the door, because it...
Oh, parece que esta es una manera para escapar de aquí. Si te hubieras colado.
My friend means to say is that the witness was
Who doesn't more fist with a
mistake.
coffin?
I almost believed you this time.
Si voy a campamento, ¿se viene
Now's
ya
not
conmigo?
the time for wandering. You can explore once I'm out of Worm's Rock.
I swear.
I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even out.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Astarion, Astarion. Uy. Es que carta casi ni he utilizado. Libera a la consejera Florrick.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Mistaken.
To the audience chamber.
Pero ¿cómo se llegaba allá? Que yo qué sé.
Greetings, citizen Fluffington.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
He wasn't even out.
Here we go.
¿Los dos llevan abajo? Es que no entiendo esto. Los dos llevan abajo. De todas maneras tiene que haber lo que he dicho. Dios mío, qué pesado. Si no sé dónde, no sé cómo se sube, gilipollas. Digo, no voy a que te lo diga.
Things gonna Any they make.
Lord
they're
Gortash is
harmless.
expecting you.
Except if you're a criminal, of
Please make your
course.
way to the audience chamber.
It's more than that. The way they look at you.
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
What? Oh,
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Gods, I hope they haven't put up the prices again. That ferry's my last chance out of here. Bakshi's got to have something that'll cover the rest of my fare. What do you know about that? Did those crooks down the dock send you? I told them I'll get the money in time. Not my fault they're charging triple. Take your money, my ass. You haven't heard? An army is coming. They're saying it's unstoppable. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
Pues yo qué sé, pues quédate ahí.
What happens next is out of our hands.
Hostia, que faltaba.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Bueno.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Ah, vale, que parió.
Your precious hero liberated them from one hell only to trap them in another. Shut your mouth! Ravengard is a leper. Ravengard is a charlatan, like every last patriarch of this wretched city.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Se va a liar, No me gusta esto,
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlach. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Hostia, podéis hacer que ataquen ya.
So we bide our time.
But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
No sé por qué me va petado en esta parte, tío. O sea... Es como de... ¿Por qué? No entiendo. Vale, ya estoy. Es que no sé por qué va esto peta ahora. Pero bueno, yo voy a guardar, por si acaso peta.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
No sé qué pasa con esta conversación que ha petado, ¿eh? Estoy por reiniciar justo el juego aquí. Es que no sé.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Dios, qué mal va, Tipo, voy a reiniciar esto
Your
ya,
father will do whatever you command him to. Like any other subject.
No sé qué le pasa a esta conversación, tío. Cuando me dan a mí las decisiones, baja de FPS.
Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
No sé, tío. Esto ahora mismo como la mierda, te lo juro, De RAM va bien y CPU va bien. No entiendo por qué justamente es el trozo este, Va mal por alguna razón, A ver, no tiene pinta de que no se vaya a engañar como tal. Detectar pensamientos.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. She keeps her word, I keep mine. We will rule as one.
O sea, puedo coger y matarlo ya directamente. Tío, voy a guardar partida, cargo otra vez, porque no sé qué coño pasa con esta conversación que va con la mierda, No sé si es la conversación en sí o qué. Me está poniendo muy de los putos nervios, tío. Me está poniendo de los putos nervios, tú. Pero FPS, tío. O sea, no sé qué le pasa a esta conversación, Voy a reiniciar el juego, tío. Va como la puta mierda. Dios santo de bendito. Joder. La prueba con el Direct 11. A ver ahora. Por curiosidad. Cabrón, este quiere alianza. Yo la verdad es que no me lo esperaba, o sea. Como están los tres con el tema de los azotamentes, fatal. De repente nos cargamos a uno y los otros dos se quieren matar entre ellos. Es como de... Pues vale. ...16 del 8. El cabrón quiere hacer un pacto. A ver, sí que parece como que lo quiere tener todo controlado, porque realmente para él piensa que la chica es mucho más peligrosa de lo que esperaba. El tío yo creo que es muy full politiqueo y toda la pesca. No parece que sea poderoso. No parece. Pero la chica sí que es cierto que tanto para él para mí es un problema bastante gordo. Yo es que estaba pensando que no sé cómo coño podríamos llegar a vencer. Porque claro, es que entre que se transforma y todo, tiene que ser una puta risa.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. She keeps her word, I keep mine. We will rule as one. So Ketherick was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketherick and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
No me lo puedo decir de
I
verdad.
can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation.
No me lo puedes decir de verdad.
Find I speak the truth.
Es que mira que lo sabía. Mira que digo, no pasará esto de verdad. Dios santo de mi vida.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Es que me cago en mi puta vida, en serio, colega. Joder. Pues sinceramente espero que sea la druida. Espero que sea la druida. Que como sea otra persona, no sé. ¿Te imaginas que es Mustio? No, Mustio no puede ser. La niña pequeña. La niña pequeña dije, ¿te imaginas que es una espía que no sé qué? Es la puta niña pequeña, los cojones, que no encontrado a su madre. Es la puta niña pequeña.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldurs Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketherick Thorpe. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldurs Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldurs Gate.
O sea, que aquí puedes intentar matarle, ¿sabes? ¿Qué pasaría, tú?
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldurs Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
¿Qué voy a decir?
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldurs Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Tengo que matar a la otra.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chance he is? Hard to explain it any other way. Then again, I guess they just want to feel safe by any means necessary. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Moving in.
They can't fail.
Ravengard, you would...
Uf, es verdad, tengo que hablar con mi Zora. Si por ahora, Carlach es... Aunque me encanta el personaje, creo que es el único personaje que no tiene nada de historia por ahora. O sea... Bueno, a ver esta. ¿Qué quiere?
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it.
¡Coño!
You see,
Espérate.
Gortash has had your father.
Me acabo de dar cuenta que esto no... Voy a compartir la pantalla y ya está. No se estaba viendo un carajo, tío. Básicamente lo que ha pasado es que hemos hecho el trato ese. Bueno, no hemos hecho el trato, pero hemos dicho que lo veremos. Entonces ha dicho, bueno, piénsatelo y tal. mientras te he dejado libre para que vayas a por la otra. Y la han nombrado la han nombrado protector de las puertas de Baldurs y toda la pesca. Y nos ha dicho eso, que estaremos al tanto. Y lo que nos ha dicho, que como buena palabra, que tenemos que infiltrar en nuestro campamento. Yo creo que es la niña. Y ya está, básicamente. Y ya está. Y hemos venido aquí abajo. Gortas ha movido a tu padre.
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Otro acuerdo. Me cago en Dios, qué hija de puta es. Maldita zorra.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Vale. A ver, un segundito. No, no pilla esto. Va, sigamos. La madre que lo parió. Lo único que podemos hacer es descansar en el campamento. Seguro que es esta hija de puta. O esta o el gato.
I brought my own paring knife.
No me fío un carajo, estoy por matarla.
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Well met.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
Mizora. I take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit. There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Ask it.
Will ought to know what happened with Missoura. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
Whatever business Will has with Missoura, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
Voy a guardar partida. Y sinceramente, lo primero que voy a hacer es intentar matar a la niña. Si no, la niña es el gato.
I brought my own.
Se cura todo el rato, ¿eh? Se muere. No sé. Pues vamos a descansar y que tenga lo que pasar, lo que tenga que pasar. Pero vamos, si tenemos un espía en el campamento, yo creo que es la niña. Es que es lo único que... Yo creo que es la puta niña. Es que como sea uno de los nuestros, me cagaría en todo, ¿eh? ¿Te imaginas que coge al personaje que menos carisma, o sea, que menos reputación hayas tenido, el que más te da igual, para que no sospeches de él?
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit
Otro pacto. Me cago en Dios.
Notum sit in beato.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice, adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Missoura. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldurs Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlach.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Bueno, y se queda ahí.
Copper for your thoughts.
With haste.
Y se queda la puta zorra aquí, tío.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
A lo mejor podemos saber cómo usaba a tu padre.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand, but freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to
¿Por
alter
qué
his
haces más esto? ¿Has dicho de que te llevarían hasta allá?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And this... Go on then.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what
Me
trouble
encanta
he
su
gets
diseño,
into.
tío. Me priva. Los cuernos como los tiene y tal, es una pasada.
Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldurs Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes? Just because he's not my pet doesn't mean he's not useful. The absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. Oh, you always were an inquisitor. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor it, sister. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy. Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what. When the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Well met.
Vamos a guardar. Vamos a terminar de dormir. Y a ver qué coño pasa. Porque yo lo del espía ese que tengo por aquí no me fío a un pelo ni muerto.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
No, me he equivocado. No quería salir del campamento, me cago en Dios, tío. Quiero dormir otra vez por si acaso. Madre mía, espérate. Quiero campamento. Descanso largo. Quiero ver más que nada si salta el evento. Es que no sé. No he decidido a esta puta niña, tío. La he intentado matar y no ha servido de nada. Ay, ¿quién quiere hablar conmigo? Bueno. No querrás sexo ahora, niña, porque no es el buen momento. ¿Te imaginas que es esta? ¿La han secuestrado?
Still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I hope that's true, but I'm not so sure. I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past. Wait until the others are asleep, then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little.
Como me lleve a otro lado y sea la otra puta zorra y tal, me cago en toda su puta raza, ¿eh? Si es en plan noche bonita, lo dejamos para mañana, que estoy muy cansado. No es momento de romances.
This will do. Take off your clothes.
No me fío un peo, ¿eh? Es que no me fío, es que puede ser la otra zorra, ¿eh? Es que puede ser la otra zorra y puede que hayan hecho que sea tu novio si tienes pareja o algo.
You don't want to get them wet, do you? Or worse, weigh you down. Go on. Don't turn shy on me now.
¿Nos vamos a bañar? Se me olvida que no tengo ropa interior.
A little misdirection. Couldn't resist.
Un pequeño engaño, como no.
What's the matter?
Me hace gracia que no hable el personaje. El aire está un poco frío.
I know. But it's nice to hear you say it. I don't know if I can do this, now that I'm here.
Recordemos que no sabe nadar.
All right, just stay close.
Yo bichillo.
Oh, hells, that's cold. Come here.
Temía por un momento que fuera la otra, ¿eh?
I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah. I don't want to go back. Not just yet.
Aún puede morir, ¿eh?
Just a pebble. Now don't you dare stop.
Me meo. Vale. No ha pasado nada más. ¿Esta quiere decir alguna cosa? No quiere decir nada. Siguiente noche. Le he dado a 6 de campamento, no me lo puedo creer. Mátame, Jesucristo bendito, por favor, líbrame del mal.
Your deception ends now. I shall cleave the truth
¿Y aquí
from
otra
your
vez?
flesh from a doer.
Help me! She's gone mad!
¿Ves cómo sabía que era esta puta? ¿Qué ha dicho esta? ¿Qué diálogos? Aquí acaba tu engaño. ¿Ves cómo es esta? Otra noche no va al campamento, por lo que veo.
Stay out of this. She is mine to purge. I saw her. She slipped into camp in the form of a woman and shifted into this abomination.
Si es que sabía que era esta puta asquerosa. Pues la he intentado matar antes y no me ha dejado el juego.
With pleasure. Say your farewells, Nivukrim.
¡Mátala, mátala! Hazlo.
Blood and tears.
Es ella.
So sweet together. Ambrosia fit for Baal himself.
Es la zorra esta. Es que me cago en tu puta raza, cómo juega con mi mente. ¡Asquerosa!
Crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? You keep such silly little lambs in your flock, so easily slaughtered. Not like your green-gored friend. She loves the taste of blood too much.
¿Qué has hecho con la Zael?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs.
No me digas que han secuestrado a mi amiga. No me lo puedo creer. Ay, Dios mío.
I will not slice.
Han secuestrado a la Ethel, por favor, no me hagas eso, que no me ha roto mi campamento.
The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants
Me la han secuestrado de verdad. Yo de verdad me pego un tiro en la polla. No me lo puedo creer. O sea... Menos mal que he dicho, voy a guardar, veo la escena siguiente y me voy a la cama. Hemos hecho lo de Will, he vuelto a dormir, hemos hecho la escena esa de la cita y ahora esto. Me quiero ir a dormir, pero es que no me deja el juego, hijo de puta, es que no para de mandarme mierdas. La puta zorra esta, cómo me encanta el personaje, qué asqueroso que es.
Ketherick's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin. You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I love.
Estaba que le hago un trato para matar a este, o sea, tengo que elegir a quién ayudo. Es que...
But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
Colega, todo el mundo quiere que mate al otro. ¿Pero qué es esto?
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin
La
demands a
grandísima
fight to the
puta que ha
death.
secuestrado uno de
The
los míos,
prize for
tío.
the victor, the nether stones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Es que tengo que aceptar, tío. O sea, si me niego van a matar a Laezel. Te están poniendo un compromiso bastante asqueroso, ¿eh? Joder, bicho. Me cago en tu puta raza, ¿eh?
Promise of slaughter, of pain and humiliation, and the sound of blood drip dropping into the gutter.
Lo primero que voy a hacer es rescatar a Laezel. Lo segundo, matar a esta puta zorra.
Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and
Este personaje mola un
again.
puto cojón, ¿eh? Y lo odias mucho, ¿eh? Es muy hija de puta, tío. O sea, me ha vacilado ya 3 veces. Se ha transformado en la pava esa que me ha vacilado. Se ha transformado en el de la forja que me ha vacilado. Y ahora esto, tío. Me cago en tu puta raza negra, tío.
And I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter.
Es que no te puto creo, tío.
That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
No me hagas esto, tío. No mates a la Laezel, tío. De verdad, por favor, ¿por qué me pasa a mí esto? Una mochila. ¿Qué mochila? ¿Qué mochila ni qué mochila? La Laezel.
Markings reveal the location of a Githyank.
De verdad, tío. Mañana más y mejor. Tengo el último 6, ¿no? Estos 10 minutos han sido una tras otra, ¿eh? Ah, de verdad, ¿eh? Joder, ¿cómo está esto? Está muy interesante. Está muy interesante. No sé qué hacer, ¿eh? O sea... El otro tonto que quiere que mate a esta. Ahora esta que mata al otro. Y la putada que es que ha secuestrado uno de los míos. Esa ha sido la más putada. También te digo, menos mal que has secuestrado esta. Llega a secuestrar Corazón Umbrío y voy a insta matarla. Bueno, espérate. ¿Te imaginas que esta me dice de hacer un trato? Me parto la polla,
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying.
No me lo puedo creer. ¿Me vas a tirar los tejos?
Blood and bone. The ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every
Me dio la ninfa
climax
esta, el
you've known.
éxtasis este, que me da un D6 en todas las tiradas hasta que me durmiera. Este me va a dar otra éxtasis o algo así.
And I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest.
Pero esta
I
señora.
will sate your most forbidden lust.
Pero ¿y esta señora? Pero.
Or don't. And know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
Pero colega, pero ¿y esta señora? Suficiente. La gente está muy horny. Me voy a dormir. Que son casi la 1:30. Mañana tengo que despertar pronto para hacer una cosa a las 9. Así que me voy a dormir. Mañana más, porque ha sido muy intenso. Esto ha sido muy intenso. Así que venga, guapos.